All right, guys, this is part 2 of section F, behavior change systems. We're moving on. We are just finished matching, and we're going to do AKAs. It's just 3. So the first one I have, these are 2 that go together. So environmental planning and situational inducement goes with what?
Antecedent-based self-management tactics.
Yes. All right, next one, self-control.
Self-management.
Okay, and then the last one,
self-recording, self-observation equals self-monitoring.
Self-monitoring.
perfect. Self-monitoring is self-recording and self-observation. Good job, guys. All right, so I have Cooper quiz on self-management. You guys ready for a Cooper quiz?
Let's try.
All right. The personal application of behavior change tactics that produce a desired change in behavior is?
Self-management.
Self-management.
A, self-management, B, managing behavior, C, behavior management, or D, behavior modification.
Self-management.
Okay.
Management.
All right. Number 2, self-management can help individuals to A, break bad habits and replace with good ones, B, accomplish difficult tasks, C, achieve personal goals, or D, all of these.
All of
All
them.
these.
All of these.
Perfect. Awesome. Number 3, limiting an undesired behavior to restructure stimulus conditions is A, a consequent self-management tactic, B, an antecedent-based self-management tactic, C, always used when possible to produce an effective self-management program, or D, none of these.
B.
B. Antecedent-based.
Antecedent-based self-management.
Okay, does everyone agree? Because I heard of
Yes.
B.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, 4. Self-monitoring is best defined as A, a procedure whereby persons observe their own behavior and record only the occurrence of the target behavior. B, a procedure whereby persons observe the behavior of someone else and systematically record the occurrence of non-occurrence of the target behavior. C,
I want to see.
a procedure whereby persons observe their behavior systematically and record the occurrence or non-occurrence of the target behavior, or D, a procedure whereby persons observe their behavior and someone else systematically records the occurrence or non-occurrence of the target behavior.
C.
D is in cat. Great job. Number 5, suggested guidelines for effective and efficient self-monitoring include A, make materials cumbersome and sophisticated. B,
No.
never provide supplementary cues or prompts. This will make the individual become dependent on the prompts or cues rather than the target behavior. C, self-monitor the most important dimension of the target behavior, or D, do not reinforce an accurate self-monitoring.
C.
C.
Number 6, self-administered consequences that increase desired behavior include A, self-management analogs of positive reinforcement, B, self-management analogs of positive punishment, C, self-management analogs of negative punishment, or D, none of these.
A.
A.
Positive reinforcement.
All right, 7, if you wanted to decrease a desired behavior, what type of self-administered consequence would be most useful? A, self-management analogs of positive reinforcement. B, self-management analogs of negative reinforcement. C, self-management analogs of positive punishment, or none of these.
C. Punishment.
Punishment, okay. All right, 8, a type of self-management tactic that typically involves the use of self-awareness training, competing response training, and motivation techniques is A, self-instruction, habit reversal, C, mass practice, or D, none of these.
A.
A. Which you said while trying to say 8.
I know.
You gave it away.
That's so funny. All right. 9. This type of self-management tactic involves self-generated verbal response, covert or overt, that function as a response prompts for a desired behavior. A. Self-instruction. B. Self-directed systematic desensitization. C. Habit reversal. Or D. None of these.
A.
A?
Yes.
All right, last question. The first step in conducting an effective self-management program is A. Begin self-monitoring the behavior. B. Contrive contingencies that will compete with natural contingencies. C. Continually evaluate your self-management program and redesign it as necessary. Or D. Specify a goal and define the behavior to be changed.
D.
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 D as in dog?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 90. Let's see what we got wrong.
Habit
Yeah, I was
reversal.
going to say that one.
That one was habit reversal. It says habit reversal involves use of self-awareness training, competing response training, and motivation techniques.
Oh yeah, right there, competing response training. That's the incompatible part. Ugh.
That's okay, guys. You guys did great. You still would have passed the exam, 90%.
Yeah, we all passed.
That's
Need all of us.
All right, so that's the end of my meeting.
Oh, I wanted more.
I'm sorry. It's almost time anyways, 45. It's 10:45.
I was having too much fun.
Good.
Thank you, Daymi. That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank
Right,
you.
Thank
That was
you.
awesome.
Oh, sorry. Are we doing are we doing this section this whole week, just self-management business?
This week is section F, so everybody's doing a little bit different. Our next meeting is Thursday with Emma. And then we have next week is section E, so we're going backwards on the task list. And then if you guys want, these are all the links to our YouTube channel, Facebook page, website. And then we changed our email. It's now leaders@abaexamacademy.com. So if you guys want to email us, you can do so. That's our new email. Okay?
Thank you.
I have a
Thank
good
Thank you. Have a good night.
You're welcome, guys. Have a good night. And thank you for participating. You guys did
Thank
well.
you. Good night.
Bye.
So
Bye-bye.
where is the YouTube connection?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where is the YouTube?
The YouTube is right here. If you want, I can put it on the chat. If you want to just copy and paste it.
I posted it in the chat, but
You did?
you can post it again anyways. Yeah.
I don't know if you did it. Go. That's great. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Bye.